Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to me. My name is Zawar Nur, and here I will explain about current issues in the teaching of vocabulary. Current issues. A central debate emerging from the studies deals with whether effective vocabulary learning should focus on explicit or implicit learning. In the communicate approach led naturally to a focus on implicitly incidentally learning, and currently most researchers recognize that providing incidental encounters with words is only one method of facilitating vocabulary acquisition, and that a well-structured vocabulary program needs a balanced approach that includes explicit teaching together with activities providing appropriate context for incidental learning. Objective: to establish the importance of teaching new vocabulary as well as the form and showing how words are used in context. To present techniques for showing the meaning of new words. Number 3, to show how to reinforce new vocabulary by asking questions of using the new items. Teaching technique and activities. Number 1, new words should not be present in isolation and should not be learned by simple rote memorization. It is important that new vocabulary items by present in context rich enough to provide clues to meaning, and that students be given multiple exposure to items they should learn. Number 2, exercise and activities include learning words in word association lists, focusing on highlight word in text, semantic mapping, and playing vocabulary games. Number 3, teacher can add variety to the techniques employed in the classroom by alternating art activities with language games that recycle vocabulary, Scrabble, Wordigo, Jeopardy, and so on. Vocabulary learning strategy. Strategy should aid both in discovering the meaning of a new word and in consolidating a word once it is been encountered. These learners should approach independent learning of vocabulary by using a combination of extensive reading and self-study. The importance of teaching vocabulary items is: number 1, to provide students with a tool that will allow them to become independent readers. Number 2, to pronounce and understand new words they encounter as they read. Number 3, to qualify them to communicate with their teacher in English. Number 4, in writing and discussion lesson, teachers are required to introduce new vocabulary items. Number 4, for the last, the language consists of words, and without understanding this word, we lack the means of understanding that language. Certainly, once the problem of the vocabulary items is solved, and consequently a great deal of language teaching problems will be solved. And thank you for your attention. For me, sorry for my another mistake, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.